Hey YouTube, been a while since I've made a video, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you know, most of my videos is about the koi pond and stuff like that, but what we're going to do today is a video about laptop batteries. Got a couple of batteries like this, okay? So, as all you koi people know, running a koi pond isn't exactly nice on the electricity bill, so I had a bit of an idea that if I could make some form of a battery bank and sort of take the pond, not completely off-grid but partially off-grid, mainly at night, would be really good, because during the day here I've got 4.7 kilowatts of solar, and that basically feeds 80% of its power back to the grid, which is a bit useless because I only get, I think it's 11 cents for what I feed back, and they charge me 33 cents. So I came up with the idea that if I can try and store that power that's been created during the day into batteries, then at night we can hopefully cover what the pond uses and maybe even a little bit of what the house uses. So this is just going to be a quick introductory video to what I've got planned, and try and release some videos later on of the whole build. So basically, as I said, we'll get old laptop settles and we'll open it up, take them apart, and inside you pretty much get batteries like this. So for the last few months I've been collecting as many of these as I can and trying to get enough so that I can build this battery bank. So as time goes on, I'll release some videos, and just as I say, we'll go through the process of trying to set up not an off-grid system, but a partially off-grid system. So I was going to end the video there, but I thought, well, I'll just quickly show you what I mean by the solar. So as you can see inside here, I've got one solar inverter, and hopefully this will come out in the camera. But that one's making 2.1 kilowatts just now, and the other one is making just over a kilowatt. So the house during the day uses roughly about between 300 and 600 watts of power, and that's, you know, so all this extra power fed back to the grid is going to waste. So this is what we're trying to store. So I was going to end the video there, but I thought, well, I'll just quickly show you what I mean by the solar. So as you can see inside here, I've got one solar inverter, and hopefully this will come out in the camera. But that one's making 2.1 kilowatts just now, and the other one is making just over a kilowatt. So the house during the day uses roughly about between 300 and 600 watts of power, and that's, you know, so all this extra power fed back to the grid is going to waste. So this is what we're trying to store. Okay, so I've got a little meter that I got off eBay, and what it does is you put a CT clamp around your main power wire coming into the house and the power box, and it wirelessly sends a signal to a little display inside, which is this little thing here. And as you can see just now, I'm feeding back to the grid 1.2 kilowatts. You can see that's what that inverter's making, and that's what that one's making. So usually it's over 2, it's roughly about 2.5 I feed back, but I've got the dishwasher on just now, so that's why it's a little low. So yeah, all that power, you know, potentially going to waste. Let's save it, and let's try and run the pond at night for free.